the way that he has taken care of his family and the way that he stepped up in that young man's life is the most masculine thing a man can do. When you marry a woman and she already has a child, you say, I'm going to love you and I'm going to love that child fully because that child is all of you as well. And being a quote unquote stepdad, which Russell Wilson is not, right. Because when you take that job to be a father, and you have to love that child like that child is your own, like you and your wife made that child. And sometimes as a quote unquote stepdad or stepmother, you have to love that child knowing that that love may never be reciprocated. You have to love that child like you are that child's father, knowing that they may never see you that way. And you have to love that child like you are that child's father. And if the father is in their life, know when to step back. And that's difficult to do because you're pouring all your love into that kid every single day. Mm-hmm. And to step up and to be able to do that for Russell Wilson, to me, is his crowning achievement. The Super Bowls, the Pro Bowls, like that is the thing that I think stands above and beyond all of those things. Because the other thing you step up for when you are marrying someone that already has a child is a trauma and an emotion and experiences that are outside of you. You could give that kid all you want and they could still long for that person. That kid could deal with seeing you with your other children. And so you have to love him more, right? You have to step out yourself more. You have to show up more because you never want them to have to deal with the trauma of maybe not having their father, their parents not being together, and also not feeling like a part of your family. And so I think it's amazing what he's done, how there is no difference. And I want to say this. 4 years ago, we had a conversation about Russell Wilson, and looking back on it, it was immature. And we don't have like a combative show. We don't have a show where we step on each other's toes. We don't have a show where we censor one another. But there are things that was part of his past that I understand why that conversation takes place in his life, why it took place on this show. But we brought up Sierra in that conversation, and they've been nothing but kind to me every time I see them. I want to apologize to both of y'all. I want to apologize to y'all for not separating things. I want to apologize to both of y'all for not clarifying things. I want to apologize to both of y'all for not being mature enough to be like, hey, I see exactly why she loves him. Because he loves her. He supports her. He's there for her. He takes care of her baby and the babies that they have together.